is St. Mark, the evangelist. So eventually he did. So if this is true, he did eventually become that no-nonsense guy that he wanted to be and separate himself from that to which he was devoting his life. And what's interesting, Mark's gospel to me, in many ways, is the most interesting. It's the shortest, so he was a very efficient writer, and they called him in the ancient world stubby fingers, because there was a kind of belief that the shorter the fingers you have, the more painful it was, the act of writing. So that was kind of the nickname he got because he was the author of the shortest gospel. But the point is, when you look at his treatment of the divine realities presented in the story of Jesus Christ, it is the shortest, but it contains the most miracles. So there are things that he is very attuned to. And so he has crossed over that personal transition, made that transition from being the rich young man to being an even richer. Yeah, so generally speaking, there different theologians divine it in different ways, but by and large, through the centuries, oppression means the mind is possessed. So the body is not, or at least not yet. The mind is. The mind is controlled. So the memory, the imagination, the intellect, and the will are the basic parts of the mind, right? The basic parts. The will, of course, is the most sacred part because it's the part of the mind that makes choice and is responsible for choice. That's the part the demon wants. But that's a part that he can certainly influence it. He can strongly affect parts of the will, much of the will, but he cannot completely own the will because God doesn't permit that. So no matter who you are, no matter where you're at, you can always make a fundamental choice for good, thus preventing you from being able to render a choice during that period. He can affect your mind and imagination and your memory and so forth, and bring illusions